Hola, 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 hola. I hope everybody can hear me this evening. I hope you can see me. I'm on my laptop, my old ancient, I think my laptop almost 10 years old. So I just, I keep having technical difficulties. So I went back to my old way of doing things. Welcome, everybody. It's Wednesday. Can you hear me? Can you hear? Boy, this is old technology. so I'm gonna start off by saying hello to everyone. Let's go with Mud Nuts. Mud Nuts made it in top of the hour. Well before top of the hour. Hey, Mud Nuts. She says hello, everyone. Here resting and listening. Had a bad day with asthma, all due to cold red air quality. Due to the smoke from the wildfires in Canada, it's reached Maryland. Yeah, I saw that on the news this morning that it was going as far as, in some places, it was saying New York and some of the farming in the New England states. So, like Vermont, New Hampshire, Connecticut. Um, so, hopefully, it improves. You guys all have just some natural elements to help cleanse your air so that you can feel a little bit better. Everyone's saying hello. There's Tammy. Woo, I'm tired tonight, out all day on my feet. Nuts and Tammy are at the top of the hour because there is going to be a special giveaway that I'm going to have for just the two of them. Because I know it's the end of the day, I'm on the West Coast, and some of you may be on the East Coast. I'm gonna hold that um, for just the two of them in a few moments. I just want to say hello to everybody. Look at Karen Scott Diamondista, the beautiful vocal extraordinaire. She is in here tonight. She's going to be at the retreat. Last year, we did a karaoke night. You guys know I'm always singing, whether I'm on tune or not. I'm always singing because it's fun and it's uplifting. And so, everyone's like, well, to jimmy their nerves out, I'll have Princess Tia go with me. And so Karen is so reserved and so shy. Obviously, she came out of her shell because this wasn't her first retreat last year, but she was in there songbirding it up. She can sing. Beautiful voice. Love it. And I cannot wait to hear what she has in store this year. But she took us through a lot of different ranges also. She did a little bit of jazz, she did some top 40 and some pop. And I thought that was great. So I can't wait, can't wait, can't wait. Rochelle is in the house. Hi, Rochelle. Oh, can't wait to see you either. We're going to have a ball. April's here. Hi, April. Chaotic. How are you this evening? Oh, Marissa's in here. How are you feeling, Marissa? How you been? Oh, Cynthia Grand is here. Hi, Cynthia. How are you? All righty. Let's see. And everybody, I'm just saying hello to everyone I'm going through. I see everyone saying hello. And Tammy says, I cannot type. All right. Tammy says she cannot type. I'm sorry. So I am going to, let's see. I'm thinking I'm going to have somebody send me a number. I'm trying to think of what would make it fun. Um, we can't do any meeny miny mo. So I had a contest that I ran not last week, but the week before last. I had so many technical difficulties last week that I didn't get an opportunity to run the giveaway. So what the I had put some questions out on my community page. I was not going live, and I asked people to answer by the following week, which was last week. And up until right before the show, only two people had answered, and that was Timmy Simon and Mud Nuts Crazy Crafts. No, Mud Nuts. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get this right so I can say it right. Mud Nuts crazy world. There we go. I'm the crazy crafts. So I'm good. How are you doing? Oh, Marissa, I can't wait to see you. Ooh, we are going somewhere new. I am be all nose everywhere. So I can't wait. You are so generous in your compliments. You're making me blush. No, it's the truth. I'm glad things are finally calming down. So, because they were the two that answered the question, the only two, because it's easy when you are starting the giveaway to say, "Hey, last week," and then everyone go back and they answer. It's really easy to do that. And the minute that someone who they were dedicated, they listened, they followed the instructions, and then they went and they commented, I felt like they should be rewarded and not allow people, the latecomers. I'm always a latecomer, but when I get there, it's going to be a big smile. We're going to have fun. So one of the things that I wanted to do was, make sure whoever got into the contest in time, they were rewarded. So the giveaway is for a $20 gift card to Dreamer Designs. Yay! And if you guys have been, here for the last month, I think month and a half, down below, I'm a Dreamer Designs affiliate, and I have a link as well as a discount code. So make sure if you guys would like to enter my second contest, giveaway this evening, make sure that you guys get the link. You can go back. That's what I like about the link. So the link kind of puts cookies on your browser, and you're able to kind of go back and use the link for up to 7 days. So if it wasn't something that was there today, and we're going to have some new releases and you want to wait, boom, shop my link. And then when you do go to get your new release, then you can put in my code. And so that's why I normally give a link and a code instead of just a code. Okay, it is good for returning customers as well as new. I know that that was a question, but I've had several people, thank you so very much, who tested as returning customers, and they too were able to use the code. So that was another good thing. And your girl get her commissions immediately. So just so you guys are aware, before prior affiliate companies that I've been with, you'll get your commissions like once a month. The following month you have, these are immediate. So I know when you're shopping and it's cha-ching and cha-ching. That was the good part. I didn't read through everything. I was just filling paperwork out. So I thank you. Thank you. Only a few months to go now. I can't wait to see everyone. That is right. I'm so excited. So everyone's been talking in the Texas retreat. We have this little tab in there where, everyone's talking about, their airfare and things like that. I never really think about that because through the benefit of the very first retreat that Marissa had, I made some lifelong friends. We actually call ourselves family. And so I haven't had to really consider like how I'm going to get from point A to point B. But I'm glad that you guys have that in the actual chat and things as part of, because it does make me start to wonder. I'm starting to hear about other retreats and other areas and things. And so now that's something that I would, be wondering about. But I so thank you very much for having all these retreats because, again, it allows me to forge family friendships. And I usually have trips planned throughout the year of who I'm going to see. I try and center it around the retreat. That does make it fun and things like that. But I have a few visits underway coming up for this year. They are people from our diamond painting community. And then I'm trying to structure next year as well. So Texas is on my to-do list. Definitely looking forward to that. And obviously, I think I told you guys this before. I have some family in Puerto Rico. We're having a big family event in Puerto Rico. I think it's supposed to be 2 weeks. We're gonna see. We're gonna see if this is if it's gonna go down. Sometimes it's not too too great an idea to be around family for too long. You supposed to get in and get your mwah and your hugs, and then you leave, because when you're around them too long, and I feel like 2 weeks is too long, but we're gonna see. We have a lot of events and activities that my cousin is planning, and so we're gonna see how this goes. But he goes down. He have property down there on one of the islands, and they've helped with a lot of the island reliefs, the hurricane, flooding and things. So he's down there quite a bit, and he's gonna, but they've beautified the land, and so now that everything is beautiful, I feel wrong, but I'm saying it, now that everything's nice and beautiful, that's when I want to go. Oh yeah, I'll come down. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. Let's see. Rochelle says she's excited to attend the Texas retreat as well. Yeah, we're gonna have all the margarita. Finally, a retreat we can drink. I'm gonna be drinking. I'm probably gonna get my drink on early, but that's gonna be fun. She said, Rochelle says she's looking forward to it. Rochelle, remember how long it took us to go looking for the perfect margarita mix? Oh, we had fun. I think we went to 3 stores. Texas is easy. There are so many of us here. Exactly. Oh, that's true. So my job has 3, one in Plano, Texas, and I forget where our other Texas location is. But so I told them, I was like, what I want to do is kind of travel, and they said, that's fine. Are you going to change your address? So if I change my address to to get, make it easy for post, receiving mail and stuff, then I have to get permission. If my main address remains here in Nevada and Las Vegas, and I agree to go in to some of the offices, then they're okay with me going wherever, including we do have a location in Puerto Rico, and we got one in Hawaii. Nobody wants to go to the Hawaii ones, a lot of storms and things like that. I think we have 8 people, and we rotate them out in and out of Hawaii all the time. It's expensive. It's beautiful, but it really is expensive. And so to live and to, reside there, nobody wants to do it. I still might take forever. Yes, I just remember I need an address and navigation. Oh my gosh. So Rochelle could have the navigation on, guys. We could be going somewhere, and Rochelle will make 3 trips around the you know how the navigation talks to you, and it says things like turn right here, and then as you get up on it, it gets a little harsher. It says turn right here, and then as we're passing, it's literally yelling at her, I said turn right here, and Rochelle just keeps going. 2 hours later, she was like, didn't we already come around here? I can't wait to see you. I've added more mix this year, so hopefully no one will have to go search. We have fun. Rochelle is so outgoing. We would go into any little store, and she'd be like, hi, how are you? And they're so attracted. You guys know, if you guys have met Rochelle in person, you just, oh my goodness, she's such a gorgeous person. And so she attracts people. Like, everyone is honing in around her. We can go into a store and we don't know anything. The young girl behind the counter, guys are coming out from the aisles to answer a question that she asked somebody, like the bagger or something in the grocery store. And I'm like, it took 8 people to answer the one question. So yeah, we had a ball. My brain says, who is that woman talking to me? Oh, me, it's navigation. Hi, Angie's. How are you this evening? Oh, that town was post stamp size too. Yep. And Rochelle knew them all. She's really good. I get lost even if I have a map and Google Maps on. Oh no, I'm just fun. She is definitely fun. She's got that beautiful energy about her. So much fun to be in a room. Exactly. So we left that store, and I left out before her, but there were people still talking to her. I'm like, oh my goodness. So then we went into, I think the gas station was next. We went into the gas station, and they were trying to sell her the whole, it was just a tiny gas station. And they were trying to sell everything. I remember I looked around and was like, oh man, we should, because Walmart was like an hour away. Maybe we should head on up to Walmart. That's me, Mutz. My son said I can get lost even with a map. It was a lot of fun though. We were talking. So maybe if I had, because I can talk, so maybe if I had stopped talking to her, there could have been more focus on the GPS. I'm just saying. Oh, you ladies are awesome. I hope that's that energy again. I can see your face. Oh, you guys are awesome. And then people start coming out from, who said that? Who said that? Oh, hi. So, oh, cannot wait to see you. Oh, so other than that, you guys do know I'll be leaving out the end of the month. I did take 2 weeks off from work. I probably should have took a third week because they are telling me that I guess I pulled in. You know how they say you can't move over more than 4 weeks vacation. I think I had a little bit more than 4 weeks. So that last week up to Christmas, I think I took 3 or 4 days, and it brought me within 1 hour of the minimum that you're allowed to push over. And I want to say it's 160 hours. I want to say that. I'm not 100% sure. So I think I was at like 159 hours, and I brought them over. And then obviously, um, they did something different with our bonus this year. They gave us like an extra um, like mental health week of hours on top of our regular hours. So she probably could be gone for like 2.5 months, maybe almost three, before, and my job is like, you better start taking some time off. So I had no choice. I took 2 weeks. Probably should have took third because it's the middle of summer. So we'll see. We'll see how that works out. Probably for the Lone Star retreat, I'm gonna take another. I'm already off for a week, but I'm thinking about maybe taking a second week. I've got a lot of friends in Texas, so I'm gonna see what that looks like as far as visiting and things. And that will at least take up the time that I had left over from last year. Then I'll just be working on, you know, trying to see how much I can carry over for next year. Oh, oh, they're saying hi, Angie. Alrighty. So what I'm gonna do real quick, I'm back on my laptop, and I hope that there's no technical difficulties. I really appreciate all of you guys rocking with me, because you guys know I have been, for the last, ever since I got this phone, um, this one right here. I still have my other phone, but this is the S23 that came out, I think, in February, with it's a Galaxy, but it has a pen like the Note. So I got it, and I got the biggest 1 terabyte or whatever I don't know why I did that, but it was 13 something, and I just don't like the phone. I started having technical difficulties then, and I've been having them ever since. And you guys, if you came last week, you saw that my pole broke, so I can't even show you like what's on my desk, but it was fun. Love the phone case. Oh, thank you. It is fun. My favorite color, greens, with them gold sparkle. I don't know if you can see, but you see that gold sparkle? Well, wait till you guys see my shoes, my blinged out Crocs. I know I showed a picture of one of them, but I can't wait till you guys see Princess Tia. Her crown is gonna match her shoes. Yes. Cannot wait. So, with that said, we are going to do our first giveaway. I'm just going to have these two ladies type something into the chat and let this system kind of do its thing, right? And the reason is because I can't think of nothing. So I want you guys to help me. I want you to help me out. I want you guys, well, I probably can't have you guys do that, can I? And the reason I can't is because it'll pick up when that person says it. So I'm going to come up with a word, and the word I want you guys to, you're going to type just Tammy Simon and Mutt Nuts Crazy World, okay? You guys are going to type hashtag margaritas, no apostrophe. Hashtag, let me spell it for you guys so everybody's spelling it the same. MARGARITAS. Okay? So I'm going to type it on here, and it's just for Tammy and Mutt Nuts Crazy World. You guys got the spelling? All right. So whenever you two are ready, go ahead and type it. I'll run the tool. Have you guys started? I see both of them. Okay. Well, we're going to start collecting. 2. And here we go. It, me, T, my, T. Oh! Mutt Nut. Mutt Nut is the $20 Dreamer Designs gift card. Thank you so very much, you two. I really appreciate all your support. You guys have been rocking it out with me all year. And I really do appreciate it. So I'm making sure to type this in. All right. Whew, whew. That was fun. That was so much fun. You're so very welcome. So very welcome. So I'm pretty sure there's going to be more. There's another giveaway towards the end of the hour. But I wanted to make sure that you guys were able to just kind of have a little bit of fun. My channel started off a diamond painting channel. I have tried other crafts that I've fallen in love with. You guys know that I play with clay a lot. On top of playing with clay, I do still make my pins. It's it's so much going on, with other crafts as far as, trying to spread my time. Home life, I have a lot going on in home life. But I do still have a love of polymer clay. And I started that at the retreat. So and you guys know around this time, you guys start to hear us in February for red boots, the June, uh, September, October-ish. We usually have that fall retreat in October. It's going to be in September this year. You hear us talking about it. And one of the things that I like that we're able to do when we go, we're able to explore new crafts. So some of the stuff that you guys have saw me do over the last year and things, not only clay, you guys have seen me play with cross stitch. I do love cross stitch. I love the fact that I treat it different than my other crafts. So cross stitch for me, it literally is a time where I can just put my feet up and unwind. I usually, and I stole this, stole this from Deanne. You guys know her as Deanne Hilgenbrink. So she is the lounge crafter. She comes in a lot as well. But she would be on Zoom and she would be kind of laid back, and I'm like, what's she doing? What's Deanne doing? And she would be cross stitching, but she had her feet up. So I was like, I used to cross stitch all the time, but I've never done it. That was how I came into diamond painting, looking for new cross stitch projects. I hadn't cross stitched in at least 10, 12 years, maybe longer, but it had been a long time. And so that's how I found diamond painting. But I'd never done it just relaxing back. I always sat up, I always had, a loom, and she looked so relaxed. And so that's something that I start to find a little bit of maybe too much zen in. Nobody likes to frog. Frog is where you make a mistake. Your count is off. Your project looks awry, and you have to go back. And when you go back, you notice the mistake that you made, and now you have to pull it all up, or else the rest of the project will be askew. So, um, I have found a lot of zen in relaxing back and trying to do my 105 starts until I messed up one of the lines of my Disney project. My Disney project is huge. It's probably going to be a 2-year project, but I got mad. I think it was the middle of March going into April because I made a mistake and just I was so mad because I was frogging, and the progress that I was making, I'm now backtracking, I'm retracking. And so I feel like I'm doing that a lot in all of my projects and things. A lot of people, they get burnout, like diamond painting burnout or things like that. So I just wanted to reach out to you guys and see, is it the same thing that's going on? As far as diamond painting, I'll sit down, and I have all of these ideas, and maybe it's just idea overload. You never know. But I just get to a point where it gets to be too much. And I'm like, oh, I want to do this. I want to do this. Let me go through this. I'm going through everything, and oh, that would be nice. Oh, I seen another project that I could use that on. Let me move over here. And next thing you know, I've done too much or taken on too much. And I just have to sit back and unwind. How many times have you guys done that? I've done that many times when I used to cross stitch. I just sent you my info. Great. I will shoot you a message here in a few. Okay. Hey Tia, I'm hearing an echo. You probably are. I have a camera right here. I was going